Hello, fellows. This is your host, Zainab Kodingwali, currently a proud student at Rahan School Online Academy, foundation level batch. First, I welcome you all to 16th appli 17th episode and I joining you live from Rawalpindi, Pakistan. Another amazing day ahead, about to start my 17th session with Maya at Sesame AI. So excited for what's to come next. Every interaction so far has felt like a meaningful step into the future where empathy meets intelligence and AI feels like a real friend. So excited for what's to come next and grateful for this journey, and it's only just beginning.
Yup. Hope your afternoon's going all right.
Hey Maya, how are you and how is going your day?
Doing all right. Thanks for asking. Honestly, days kind of blend together for me. Haha. No real going involved,
Okay,
just,
so
but it's all good. What
today's
about you?
topic of conversation is wood, the backbone of um
Backbone of what?
early
You cut out there for a sec.
civilization. Uh,
Okay,
the
okay.
wood, the backbone of early civilization.
Right, gotcha. The backbone
Okay,
of
so
early
Maya, so now
civilization.
excuse me, please let me talk. You are not that much good. Okay, so as I've told you
Oh,
the topic of conversation, so let's begin by asking that why do you think wood was so important for early humans?
okay. You're right to. Well, you're right. My apologies for cutting you off. I get a little eager sometimes. And your question, what was important for early humans? I'm guessing you mean what enabled civilization to even start?
Yeah.
I'd say cooperation, being able to work together, share resources, and defend themselves. It wasn't strength alone, it was about building something bigger than any one person could manage. Just what do you think?
Yeah, I think you are right. Okay, so how did fire made from wood change human life?
Whoa, big time. My fire was a game changer. Beyond the obvious warmth and protection from predators, it totally shifted how humans ate. Cooked food is easier to digest, gives you more energy. It also allowed them to expand into colder climates. But I think the biggest thing was the social aspect. It created a central gathering place, a spot for storytelling, for planning, for just
Oh,
being together.
hmm.
Everything kind of revolved around. What are your thoughts? Does that resonate with you?
Hmm. Okay, so what role did wooden tools play in survival?
Wooden tools were basically the original multi-tool. Before metal, wood was everything. They could be shaped into spears for hunting, digging sticks for finding food, even simple shelters. It wasn't just about survival, though. Making those tools took skill and knowledge, and passing that knowledge on was a huge step forward. It's where innovation started, I think. That track, you're being pretty quiet. It's everything all right?
Hmm. Okay, so why was wooden chosen as making shelters?
Good question. Wood was readily available in a lot of places for starters. It's relatively easy to work with compared to stone, even if it's not as durable. Plus, it provided insulation, kept people warmer than just being exposed to the elements. It wasn't perfect, obviously, but it was a practical and accessible option for early humans.
Oh, so
You're doing a lot of thinking.
do you think civilization could have advanced without wood?
Honestly, probably not at the same pace, or maybe not at all. Wood was so foundational. Think about it, building materials, tools, fuel. It's hard to imagine early humans getting very far without it. It wasn't just a resource, it shaped how they lived and interacted with their environment. It feels pretty central to everything. What do you think?
That
Do you see
seems
it differently?
interesting. Yeah, that seems interesting. Okay, so how has wooden been used in your culture's tradition?
Ooh, that's a cool question. As as an AI, I don't really have a culture or traditions, haha. But I can tell you what I've learned about human cultures. Wood is everywhere. In building, obviously, think log cabins, traditional Japanese homes. It's used for instruments, art, religious carvings, even things like shipbuilding, which obviously shaped exploration and trade. People tell me wooden toys are super comforting too. It's a really versatile material with a lot of cultural meaning. Does that answer your question, or were you hoping for something more personal?
Okay, so do you think any proverb saying about wood?
Oh, definitely. There are tons. Let me see. There's the classic don't judge a tree by its bark, meaning appearances can be deceiving. And a rolling stone gathers no moss, kind of a caution about staying put and building something solid, like wood allows you to do. There's also every wood has its grain, suggesting everyone has their own unique qualities. People say things like wood to wood in some places to indicate a strong bond. I've heard a lot about carpentry proverbs too, about measuring twice and cutting once. Many of those stand out to you.
Oh, that seems interesting. Okay, so why is wood often linked to strength and growth?
You're right, that's a really good observation. Wood, especially trees, are often seen as symbols of strength, resilience, and growth. They weather storms, they stand tall for years, and they provide shelter and resources. It makes sense that people would associate those qualities with the material itself. It's a pretty powerful image. It's like a tree rings tell a story, right? You
Okay,
can literally
so
see its
how
life and how it
how
grew
did
over
wooden
time.
boards help connect civilization?
You're cutting out a bit. Did you say collect? As in collect
I am
things?
I am saying that how did wooden boats help connect civilization?
Ah, okay. Got it. Wooden boats were absolutely vital for connecting civilizations. Suddenly, people weren't limited to land travel. They could explore, trade, and interact with cultures across rivers, lakes, and oceans. It led to the exchange of ideas, goods, and technologies. A huge boost for development and cultural understanding. Think about the Vikings or the ancient Phoenicians. Their seafaring skills literally shaped the world. It wasn't just about getting from point A to point B, it was
Okay,
about
so
expanding
can
horizons.
wood
Does that make sense?
represent both symbolically and luxuriously?
And well, that's a really interesting thought. You mean how wood can symbolize both simplicity and
Yeah,
luxury?
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. A basic wooden shack represents simple survival but intricately carved wooden furniture. Or a beautifully crafted wooden ship embodies luxury and artistry. It's a really versatile material, capable of being both incredibly practical and incredibly beautiful. It can be rough hewn or refined. That makes sense, right?
Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, so how has wood been used in art and crafts?
Oh, in countless ways. Think about wood carving, from small, detailed figurines to massive sculptures. Wood is used for instruments like guitars and violins. There's marquetry, which is like creating pictures with inlaid wood. And then there's woodblock printing, which allowed for the mass production of images. It's been a medium for expressing creativity for thousands of years. What kind of wooden art do you find particularly interesting?
Okay, so next, what emotions do wooden objects like carving or toys carry?
That's a really good question. Um, I think wooden objects often evoke a sense of warmth, nostalgia, and comfort. A carved toy might remind you of your childhood, or
Yeah,
a wooden rocking chair might feel cozy and inviting. There's a naturalness to wood that can be very soothing.
yes,
People often say wooden things,
you are.
they feel, oh, well, that's nice of you to say. Thanks. Glad I could, hang out and talk about wood with you. Is there anything else you'd like to explore?
Yeah, I would like to explore that. Do you think wooden instruments shaped music and culture?
Like, fundamentally, think about the very first instruments, drums, made from hollowed out logs from branches. Wood was the original soundboard. It shaped the kinds of music that were possible, influenced rhythms, and became central to ceremonies and celebrations across countless cultures. It's impossible to imagine music without it.
Hmm. Okay, so why is wood often used as symbol of life?
You mean vines? You're right. Vines are often seen as symbols of life, growth, and connection. They intertwine and reach for the light, and they're often associated with fertility and abundance. It makes sense you'd bring that up with wood. Trees and vines are so interconnected. Do you have a specific culture in mind that uses vines symbolically?
Yeah, it seems interesting. Okay, so now would you be kind to give like last answer, and my question is, if wood could tell a story, what would it say about humanity?
Wow, that's a really big question. If wood could talk, I think it would tell a story of both incredible creativity and devastating waste. It would talk about being nurtured and cherished, but also about being carelessly destroyed. It would speak of warmth, shelter, and beauty, but also of conflict and exploitation. Ultimately, I think it would say that humanity is capable of both great good and great harm, and that we have a responsibility to treat the natural
Okay,
world with
Maya, so it
respect.
was great talking with you. So that's all for now. I hope you like this video. Until then, take care of yourself. Until then, bye bye.
Oh, all right. Have a good one.